New at 6, Denver 7's getting answers about how RTD is trying to cut down on car break-ins in its parking lots.
This came to us after a Denver 7 viewer sent us an email with this picture of a theft reduction report card left on their windshield, showing they passed a random inspection.
And you might understand this, a viewer wasn't sure if it was real or if it was a scam, but we found out it is legitimate. So we decided to look into the system, how it works, and whether it's helping reduce crime.
Denver 7's Colin Riley went out with RTD to find out what earns a failing grade.
It passed. Yep, it sure did.
If you've parked in an RTD lot anytime over the past 2 years, you might have found one of these on your car. It's a theft reduction report card, an RTD initiative to curb break-ins and theft in their park and ride lots.
Break-ins happen occasionally, not as often as you would think, but we want to remind the customers that staying aware is important.
The report cards are meant to remind RTD riders to lock their cars, roll up their windows, and hide anything that can be enticing to a thief. The report cards are not meant to shame drivers. RTD believes they are a constructive tool to fighting crime. And whether you pass or fail, one will be left on your windshield. Every car gets a grade.
We have our police recruits who are waiting to go to the police academy. Part of their daily task is to put these report cards on different vehicles. I know people are busy and they're in a rush, and occasionally they'll forget their purse or a computer, and so we're really trying to mitigate that.
Like this car, with a wad of cash just sitting in the center console, visible to anyone passing by.
This is a fail.
I brought my personal car to Central Park Station and purposefully did some things that might make it attractive to thieves. So let's see how it stacks up on my report cards.
An individual left their cell phone on the dash along with their sunglasses. Yeah, I'm sorry, failed.
Dagoberto Grijalva Flores has ridden RTD for 5 years, receiving his fair share of report cards.
I usually passed. Just one time I failed, but no big deal.
Why'd you fail?
I failed because I left an empty shopping bag.
Today he passed, and RTD police are hoping riders like him continue to hide their belongings and lock their doors.
Empowering the community and our customers is always helpful, and it helps the officers as well.
In Denver, Colin Riley for Denver 7.
Digging deeper on this issue for you tonight, theft and car break-ins at RTD parking lots has been a problem for years. Those crimes are a major frustration for riders, and many of them have contacted Denver 7 about the ongoing problem.
It definitely frustrates me because my car was behind a camera right over there.
My car was there for a week, so I had no idea when my car was broken into. When I talked to the RTD police, they mentioned that there were 7 cars broken into in the same row.
Denver police tells Denver 7 it still partners with RTD to provide extra patrols in RTD lots when possible. RTD added high-definition cameras to several lots 2 years ago to try and help curb the problem. Colin Riley will continue to follow transportation issues closely. So if you'd like to report an issue with break-ins at RTD lots, you can reach him by scanning the QR code on your screen. You can also send him an email at colinriley@denver7.com.